knew what this whole agenda was. You will see the India Alliance crossing the majority mark. We are very hopeful. And the surprise that you are now seeing in Uttar Pradesh is for everyone to see what reality is. As per election commission numbers I have just verified, the India Alliance is leading on 40 seats.
Gautam, the sensex has cut down by 2200 points. Krishna, ye kya hua? What is this?
This is clearly a reaction to the fact that the leads right now are not going the way the exit polls expected them to go. Bear in mind, a month ago the markets were running up like madness because 400 par was what they expected.
The sensex is down.
Sensex down 200. It's not such a big correction. Bear in mind, they were up over 2,000, 2,500 points yesterday. So there is something called as profit booking. A lot of stocks ran up, so some people might be booking profits.
India is 266 and India is 217 and others are 60. So India is 266, 217. Gautam, to you. 266 India 217 and others 60. Gautam.
I am telling you that this number is going to change. We are crossing the majority mark. Absolutely, the India Alliance created waves because of we stuck to our issues, unemployment, we stuck to inflation, we stuck to economic equality. We did not talk about nonsense things which do not make a change in people's day-to-day lives. A nonsense rhetoric which was being created by the Prime Minister was not accepted by the people this time, and you will see the results will speak for itself.
That's what I said, na? Baba, that's what I said. Nifty is down by 3.7% and the market is also down by 2,700.
I think that's big news. That's really big news. 22,700. This is a gap down opening. Just yesterday, post the exit polls, Sensex opened 2,800 points up based on the exit polls. They're now down today, 24 hours ahead, 2,700 points down.
I think you have a tough job with me. You know, sorry, you can curse me tomorrow. Please open up the map of Rajasthan. Okay. And the map of Rajasthan is it's like a breaking news. And the breaking news is Rajasthan में हो गई है लड़ाई. 14 सीट पे है कांग्रेस.
There you go, Rajasthan.
10 पे है कांग्रेस. राजस्थान में लड़ाई हो गई है.
There you go.
There you go. So, Ajit, to you. Imi, tell us, ये क्या हुआ?
You want to look at the seats?
It's a total. Let's take this early trend continues, Karthike, this is a total sort of changeover. This is not something that the exit polls predicted. This is not something that the pre-polls predicted. This is a total transformation. This is what one would call an anti-incumbency vote that we are seeing in Rajasthan, in Uttar Pradesh, in several other states that the results are coming. In fact,
the reason why, last time, the shoe was on the other foot. मैंने किसी से बोला मुझे लगता है कि वोटर बहुत खामोश है, हो सकता है बीजेपी के खिलाफ वोट चला जाए. पता लगा जब बाद में जब बीजेपी जीती तो gentleman met me, he said, I think you got it wrong. वो खामोश वोटर बीजेपी का था.
But
so I never said silent voter किसका है.
This is silent voter which is showing anti-incumbency.
Eastern Rajasthan.
Baba, please wait.
Akshay
Marathe from Aam Aadmi Party is very patiently waiting. Mr. Marathe, 266 NDA and 217 India and 62 others. Let's not discount them.
Who are the others?
Madam, when you add 60 to 270 तो कितना होता है? 277 होता है.
पर ये 60 कौन है?
पता लग जाएगा.
इससे पता कार्तिक ये रिजॉर्ट जब बुक होंगे पता चल जाए.
Oh, one. Okay, Mr. Marathe, there's a bloodbath on Dalal Street.
Add one thing. Out of the 266 that you're showing for NDA, you take it with a pinch of salt or you take it seriously, that's up to you. Trust me, there are NDA allies who are willing to jump ship. If Narendra Modi ji does not come back with a majority, there are NDA allies. I'm giving you a news break, but they are in touch with India Alliance parties and they will switch sides. The first thing that when they see the number go below 270 for NDA, you will start seeing the allies jump because the BJP is known for going after and finishing off their own allies. So the allies are waiting with bated breath to see an India Alliance government come and to save those parties as well. Now, let me make a quick point about UP as well, Kartikeya. The latest election commission trends shows in Varanasi, Narendra Modi ji trailing in the first round. I am not suggesting he's going to lose, but this had never happened in the last two elections. Mr. Modi has never trailed in a single round in Varanasi that he's trailing today. That shows you the mood of Uttar Pradesh, where you're seeing there is a massive fight back from the opposition supporters to vote for the India Alliance. Nowhere am I suggesting Mr. Modi will lose his own seat, But this is a big news that he's trailing right now as per the first round of counting in Varanasi.
First round of counting. Now, let us go back to Madhya Pradesh. We had discussed Madhya Pradesh. Smriti Irani is trailing from Amethi. Yeah, Kishori ji is giving such a big fight to...
He knows the
And
ground,
no one
Karthik,
thought,
you know.
we know that he was a retainer, old family retainer.
Yes.
I know it sounds very disparaging.
No, Kishori ji is from Ludhiana.
Retainer, you know,
Both
is a very
outsiders.
colonial
Both
term.
outsiders.
It's a very colonial term. Retainer is a very
See,
colonial.
he has
He's saying
been-
he's a loyalist, let's say. But the point is, as of now, when we see Smriti Irani, who slayed the giant of giants, I mean, Mr. Sharma has done something
You see,
well,
Mr.
Mr.
Sharma also has a history. You know, sometimes people career don't peak when they want to peak. Mr. Sharma in 1984-85 was picked up by Rajiv Gandhi as 100 brightest people. Then after the Rajiv Gandhi lost the government, Mr. Sharma was sent to NYKS under Narasimha Rao, and Mr. Sharma then met Satish Sharma. He was not even close to the Gandhi family. He went to Bondu, koi पूछता नहीं था. And Satish Sharma was the one who rehabilitated Kishori Sharma. And when Sonia said कि मैं वापस जाना चाहती हूँ, and Priyanka would be sent to Amethi Raebareli, known as Bhaiya ji as the SPG code word, it was Kishori Lal Sharma who was sent there. And Kishori Lal Sharma, and you know, I have to say this because I've covered this party for 20 years. Kishori Lal Sharma, after 2019, was asked not to take care of Amethi, but only Raebareli, because Mr. Gandhi got his new team. I will not name the people, and the guy who was confined to Raebareli from 19 to 2024 is back giving a fight to Smriti Irani. Boss, this is called destiny. And let's go back to market again. I'm being told there is a bloodbath in market, isn't it? There's a bloodbath in market.
Karthikeya, that's the right word that you've used. Bloodbath is actually, an adjective that can be used over here. We've got Shweta with us here from the newsroom. Of course, picture changes by the second, but what does it look like right now at the moment? Sensex, Nifty, Nifty 50, Adani Ports.
Almost all major indices are down at the moment, coming to you with Nifty 50 down by about 2.5 percentage points, which is about 600 points. Bank Nifty taking a heavy beating there, down by about 1,600 points, down 3.5%. Sensex down almost 2,000 points, about 3%. Now, this was, of course, unanticipated. A lot of brokerages were saying on counting day, bourses will open on a positive note. That hasn't really happened. Remember, yesterday was the best day for Nifty and Sensex. Both opened gap up of about 3.5%, closed at 3.5%. It's a massive sell-off that we're seeing in the markets today.
The exit polls and the kind of confidence that it exuberated in the market, because status quo is going to be maintained. There's going to be continuity of policy as well. All of these factors is something that the market looks at very crucially and closely. And within a span of 24 hours, we're looking at this entire picture getting changed.
Volatility never works well for the market. So right now, the picture that is emerging from the number of seats that have been called is that it looks like there's going to be some sort of volatility going forward. So far, we were expecting a major win for the NDA. That is what investors were banking on. It may not be so right now. So domestic institutional investors are currently jittery at the moment. FI has been selling off for a while, but domestic investors are also not very happy.
Well, so market behavior, it seems like at the moment, Karthikeya, is jittery, and the right adjective to use here is certainly bloodbath. But like Shweta pointed out, this picture is changing by the second. We'll keep coming back to you with the latest details.
Okay. I think there's a big development is taking place. Sudha, before we let go of you, I want your comment on Andhra Pradesh. TDP is leading on 90 seats. YSRCP is leading on 10 seats. Others on 5. Congress is a anda. What has happened in Andhra Pradesh?
In Andhra Pradesh, there is anti-incumbency against Mr. Jagan Mohan Reddy. Although his welfare policies work very well, anti-incumbency is a very, very important part. They want to give it to Chandrababu Naidu. Also, remember, today we are sitting here talking about Andhra Pradesh does not have a capital. So, the young people are very angry. They say we are neither here nor there. And Chandrababu Naidu, let's not forget, Cyberabad, a man who actually spoke about development. They wanted to
Babu is back?
Babu, I will not say it unless it happens.
Okay.
Unless the fat lady sings, we ain't calling this party over.
So TDP 15 seats in Lok Sabha, but I'm talking about assembly. Even in assembly, it's 90 plus to TDP.
Yes, absolutely. TDP is back because again, I said anti-incumbency is a factor. I'm very interested in what power star Pawan Kalyan is doing. I'm a big fan of his movies.
So you're saying that alliance work, that
the alliance, the BJ. See, it's like this. If you want to put them in pile पे जिसको हम हिंदी में कहते हैं टॉप पे Chandrababu,
Okay.
second BJP, third is Janasena.
Okay.
तीनों ने आके अपने अलग-अलग से the Kapu Kamma combination has
Okay.
worked very well in Andhra Pradesh.
Yeah, just
Okay.
like RRR, where you had a
Okay.
Kapu hero and a
Okay,
Kammu
now,
hero.
okay, now
also.
let's go back to a state where I wouldn't say that's the state, but it's an important state. Let's put that top breaking. What's happening in Uttar Pradesh? As Krishna pointed out, it has become a very close fight, and this is the most unexpected development. This is the big breaking from Uttar Pradesh.
You cannot believe, you have to look at the map, Kartikeya. 39 to the BJP,